Hi, I'm Sergeant Brian Finland. Tonight at about 10:15, we were dispatched to a call at 1525 McHenry Avenue, which is the Denny's restaurant. The original call came out as a male that was inside the restaurant bleeding. When we arrived on scene just a minute later, one of the other sergeants from our department was already inside and found that the man was inside the kitchen area armed with a knife in the process of cutting himself.
Once he got the knife in the kitchen, he was actually digging the knife into himself. I could only see like the tip of the knife going into him, but he was digging it into himself.
Was he saying anything?
Just, he's gonna die if he doesn't get the oxygen out of his system. And he was seriously convinced that he was gonna die, you know. Kept yelling out things like he's got oxygen in his blood, he's gonna die, and all this stuff. Security just kept telling him, put it down, get it on the ground.
As we went into the kitchen, we could see that he was still continuing to cut himself, and as additional officers got there, we deployed a taser. The taser was effective, and he was taken into custody shortly after. At the time that this actually occurred, there were many people in the restaurant, and we quickly tried to evacuate them out of the restaurant.
When he got to the back area, I went to the front to make sure that the customers in the back dining area were getting out, and they were all pretty startled right hearing the yelling of the guy to get on the ground and stuff like that. The children and the parents went out the back door and had some more people go out the other side door there.
After we were able to get the situation under control and get him handcuffed, it appears as if the male was possibly under the influence or suffering from some type of mental problem. He has been transported to the hospital where he'll be treated for his injuries, and from there he'll likely be evaluated, and they'll find out what mental conditions he's suffering from to see if we can get him the help that he needs. Thankfully, it doesn't appear as if anybody else was injured, with the exception of some patrons that were in the restaurant that were obviously shaken as a result of the incident. So that's what we have at this point. I'm Sergeant Brian Finland, and you're watching Crime Live.